Well, it is a very big day in the school district of Philadelphia. They can choose whether or not to wear a mask. That's because the city dropped the school mask mandate today. NBC 10's Miguel Martinez-Valle, who's live in South Philadelphia for us. Miguel, you've been talking to the moms and dads about the big switch to mask optional. What's the sentiment that you're hearing out there?
Yeah, so it's pretty 50-50, right? So a lot of parents, especially for younger kids in elementary and middle school, they had the conversation last night, even this morning, to see if they felt comfortable coming to school with the mask on or the mask off. But we were also able to go inside of South Philly High School, that's behind me there, talk to students there who said, really for them, it's more about keeping people at home safe. That's how they made the decision.
I have a lot of family members at home, like an older grandma, and I'm like, she's been in and out of the hospital a lot, so I'm just doing my best to make sure I have this on, just to, lengthen the security of myself.
So after a year and a half, students, they get to decide whether or not to take their mask off if they're comfortable. This lifting of the mandate for Philly public and Catholic schools, it comes after the city lifted its indoor mask mandate last week. The only exception, masks, they're still required for those in pre-K and Head Start programs. And masks will be back on for a week after spring break, that's in April. A big reason for this decision, it's case numbers are down and vaccination rates, those are up. The school district tells us 86% of staff are fully vaccinated. And the city numbers show 75% of people over 12 in Philly have gotten all their shots. So for faculty, they're happy to see some of their students' faces for the first time in years.
Now you really get to match a face with a name, because before it was just match the eyes with a name. So it is exciting.
So doctors saying we're now in the endemic phase of this COVID situation, but the school district tells me this could change. Obviously, masks could be required to be back on if numbers spike. I'll send it back to you. I'm Miguel Martinez-Valle, NBC 10.